Hi, I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Scott, and we're at
South by Southwest.
All right, Elizabeth, so today's the big day. A lot of work was put in from a lot of people from Purple, and we're happy to share it with you.
Enjoy Scott's speech. Starting day 3 of South by Southwest Interactive. Today is the big day. Scott's going to be speaking at the Brand Innovators Conference right after Mark Cuban.
About to head downtown and get ready to speak. So we're feeling excited. We got a good night's sleep last night, probably the best night's sleep that we've got so far. Presentation's in a good spot, running parallel with Mark Cuban. It's awesome.
Right where Purple wants to be.
Right where Purple wants to be.
All right, final run through is done. We are headed over to the Brand Innovators Conference at Lambert's. But first, we're going to hear Mark Cuban speak. Before that, I wanted to share the best moment from my week.
3.
Today's secret ingredient is Elizabeth Amanda.
It's so nice to meet you.
And now for the best moment of my week. To see your name behind Mark Cuban in the agenda was pretty awesome, I must say.
It was great to be in the room and watch him speak. Here's a few clips.
Encryption, right? We use it to protect ourselves from the bad guys who may want... Look, we talked about all the privacy elements earlier, right? Where people are going to be watching, our data is going to be everywhere. You want that encrypted. The issue is this law is a fill in the blank. It's a catch-all law. So if I'm that lawyer, I'm going to say, no, you could have just written code that wrote this picture, that wrote this text to the phone, and you planted the whole thing. And so you need to show me the entire process. You need to show me that you're matching the key, and it's the key to this phone, which allows you to put this software on, and then show me the software that you're using, so I know that whatever is digitally shown from this phone wasn't just planted.
We even got to spend a little time with the shark himself.
Hey Scott, you're in line to see Mark Cuban.
Trying to get up there. I don't know if we're interviewing the
Hi, Elizabeth. Nice to meet you. Scott.
You know what they say, Elizabeth? Picks or it didn't happen.
Now it's your turn to speak. We also have footage of that too.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce our next speaker. We're very happy here to welcome Scott Reitzel. He's going to enlighten us a little bit about how sports teams and professional athletes are using social media. Scott?
I really wanted this to be conversational, so we ran through the deck and then we took questions from the audience.
One thing is, we don't know what we don't know. We can only go off the things that we do know. So what we want to do is pull in that first run of data and see what kind of questions can we ask.
So we took a few minutes to explain how we do things at Purple and then get people involved in the conversation.
Twitter is. A lot of times they're like, how do I use the Twitter? That's a real thing that we get asked. How do I use Twitter? They don't know. But when you start saying, hey, this is affecting your bottom line, then they start paying attention. For a while, thank you to Brand Innovators for giving us a few minutes to kind of present our methodology. And thank you to NetBase for the partnership that you guys have given us. We've had a great time, and we love kind of working through this and making social media kind of a legitimate form of math, if you will. So thank you guys very much for hanging around.
What a great time talking to all these wonderful people. We can't wait to come back.
You're walking out of Brand Innovators. Scott did an awesome job.
Feel good. It was a success. Felt like it was pretty natural. Some good questions. Some good conversation at the end. So we had fun.
What was it like following Mark Cuban?
It was pretty awesome following Mark Cuban. I know that he kind of hung around for a little while, and so he was out there just right when I began, so that was cool.
Team Purple. When you do well at your speech, what's the reward, Scott?
Snow cones!
How excited are you?
I'm stoked for snow cones.
Cheers to a great day.
Snow cones!